Welcome back, guys. This week we're going to take you to Kenneth Wilson State Park in New York. Let's go.
Here we go again, New Yorkers. We're in New York. We are at Kenny G's State. No, I'm kidding. We're at Kenneth Wilson State Park in New York. We drove in and it was freaking beautiful, but this place is full of bears.
Brett, Kenny. Oh, no, you screwed me over.
See?
Kenneth Wilson, guys.
Kenneth Wilson.
That's my boy, man. We grew up together. I mean, like, that's my boy, man. Kenneth Wilson. We used to have, I had my first beer with Kenneth Wilson. Me and Kenneth Wilson.
Okay, this is a waste of time. Listen. Lots of bears. Like, I think out of all of them, we thought some of the other ones were like high intensity bear, but this one seems to be over that. We had to sign paperwork and...
This all when we're coming in.
Yeah, see? Let's get this show on the road.
The bike and trail system here is pretty good, so don't forget those bikes at home, like we did. The hike is great. It takes you right down to Lower Pond, and it travels right along the creek. If you head up north, you have Upper Pond, which is a lot bigger than the lower portion. And there's inner tubing here on the river. But if you're going to take your bikes here, beware, because it's for advanced riders only. Like myself, the manliest of men.
Look at all the tadpoles. There's millions. They must have just hatched. Everywhere. All that black. Tadpoles. And tadpoles. There's paw prints here too. I don't know what this is. Salamander's going after them. He's going and eating them. He just caught one.
Yeah, nice trails here. It's been months since we were able to really walk a true trail. There's miles and miles here, and we just ended up next to a body of water over here. There's a little lake. You can hear the river back that way. And we got Lee behind us acting slow. And by that, I mean mentally, not physically. Yep, here we are. We're still in the Catskills after leaving Beaverkill. This place is beautiful, and you're just surrounded by the mountains with panoramic views on both sides. There's certainly quite a bit to do here, and it is dog friendly. And they put a lot of effort into this park. This dog park is the zenith of dog parks. Look for yourself. There's two sections, and the fence, as you see here, is over 4 feet tall. There's two ways to get in, and it is humongous. Look how big this is. We're actually the only ones there. It gives you the feel of being in the Dakotas or out in the Midwest somewhere. With the peaks of the mountains behind you, the screams of an occasional eagle, or the aggravating yipes of these Canadian ducks or geese. Tomato, tomato. Okay, while we prep lunch here, let me give you a couple statistics. The park offers tent and trailer sites, which you're going to see coming up. There's a picnic area with tables and grills. There's restrooms and showers, and Lee will explain all that during her pros and cons. They have horseshoe pits and all the normal things you'd expect. There is ADA accessible nature walks and a fishing pier that we'll show you later. But after eating that amazing meal, man, we are pooped. And Lee's got to watch her Kardashian nonsense. So, it's time to hit the sack. We'll catch you in the morning. This place is amazing. The more you explore, the more you see, and you realize that it's way bigger than we thought. You folks that want a canoe, you got your own kayaks, canoes, etc. It's a great place to. These guys were hanging out, chilling until Dee and Lady come along and ruin their damn day. But yeah, guys, look at this recreational area. Absolutely amazing, just stunning. And then again, with that view, oh. Oh yeah, guys. You know, we do it and say it every week, and I've actually said this before, that nothing's gonna top last week and the prior week, etc., etc. This, inside the campground is one thing, but outside at its recreational area, we've never liked the recreational area like we admire this one. This one is A+. I mean, 10 thumbs up, guys. It doesn't get, and plus you're in the Catskills.
It's the mountains behind you, the water, it's just
gorgeous.
Ooh.
You're in a valley, so you're in between all the mountains, and they just tower up. And then the trees, there are so many different species of trees within a 10 square foot area. It's just crazy. The beauty this place has, man. This is top 3 ever when it comes to beauty.
And it's not the campground itself. That's beautiful. And you're in the woods, and you know, it's similar to other places we've been. It's what's around it that's like, whew.
Yes. Yeah, so guys, if you're in the area, if you plan on making that hike this summer, make sure you try to book here. And it's not like it's booked up full all the time. This weekend is because it's Memorial Day weekend, but generally there's a site or two, and I've been looking at this place for a couple years, and we chose this weekend. We're gonna make this a long weekend. We're going to Little Pond tomorrow. We've been here 4 days. We're gonna attempt Little Pond tomorrow. We're only there for 2 days, so we've gotta, push quick and see what we can get for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, make sure you make the trek here. It gets no better, I promise.
So let's start with pros, because we don't like cons. The pros, I feel, in this campground, there's a lot to choose from, but they're all about the same. They're all wooded. It's quiet. The campground staff seems like they're pretty active on site, and they get right to the site and clean it up, and everyone seems available. Yeah, and the playground, it's a nice new playground, but it's away from the sites. So you don't hear the noise of the kids, and even though sometimes that's nice to hear, you don't want to hear it all the time. You have a dog park that is absolutely beautiful. It's huge. The mountain views around here, just take a look. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. The cons are the showers are pretty far away from the campground. You have to actually drive there, but there are, you know, bathrooms in the loops. Oh, one of the other cons is there's no service. We had no service. It's worth the trip to New York, guys. So this one is a plus. We love the wooded sites. Oh, another con, no camp store. Do you guys see that little place to comment right there? You click the button and you say, "Hi, Deeandleerv. This is what I'm doing." Let us know how you guys are doing out there camping. It's a great start to the season. Seriously, it feels like it just started, but we're actually, what, 4 weeks in, right, Dee?
6 weeks in, love.
6 weeks. 6?
This is our 6th week.
That doesn't even seem possible. Yeah, but guys, if you have any places that you want us to check out for you, this is the time to tell us right now. Down there. And we'll go and see it.
All right, let's check out these sites. But before I forget, there is a dump station here. We'll start in the A loop. Here we are, site 4. Look at this damn thing. Guys, these sites are so cool, man. I gotta find a way to start expressing how beautiful these sites are without being repetitious. But can you guys see? Look at the pine cones everywhere. And then the table and fire pits to the left there. You've got the downed.
You didn't call those acorns.
Whatchamacallit? Huh?
You usually call those acorns.
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 Pine cones. Anyway, gorgeous, guys. Let's move on. So the roads here are they'll fit anything basically, but they're small. You know what I mean, guys? They're tight. Let's say that they're tight, but anything can get in here. Even a Class A, all the way down. But I don't know if they have sites to accommodate you. Here's site 5. Really nice. They really are. I love this section. This is a beautiful section. I don't even want to shut the camera off. We're gonna go through these quickly, guys. Look at this. Site 14, guys. Look at this. Oh my fucking God. Site 15, interior. All right. Site 16, they're redoing. It doesn't need it. I don't know why they're doing it, but I guess they're level here. Actually, this is why. This is why. Let's look at like site 18 here. This is why they're doing. Or no, okay. So look, site 16. Yay. Site 18. Holy shit, dude. Seriously, look at that thing. There's trails behind there. Like, I see why.
Oh, wow.
Pay close attention, guys, because there's several star sites here.
So we just showed you sites 1 through 30. And I mean, the whole park seems gorgeous. It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
So we're like happy.
It seriously makes you smile, guys.
Yeah.
If you're anything like us, like Rose, Paul, Blue,
Michelle,
Conrad,
We appreciate you guys.
We just don't appreciate you. We think about you. We really do. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's
I
true.
think you guys would really like this one. And let me
couple of
emphasize
you.
this, guys. And I don't want to sound. There's thousands of you guys that watch us. Thousands. And there's maybe a dozen of you that we think about when we come to these places. And we truly do think about you. As if I think these guys, like Rose, when we first met you, we met you at a campground at Devil's Hop Yard, and we knew what you liked, what your standard was. So when we come to places like this, we know what you. And then Pablo, every week your comments, and we're
on the same page with you. We know that.
Yeah, we know what you like, and I think this is one of your couple. I know it's out of your jurisdiction, but I think you'll like this one, bud. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. So there's 3 loops here, the A, B, and C loop. The A loop is very rustic. B loop, bigger sites. C loop is where we are, and it's a mixture of both. And what you're looking at here is the B loop. Isn't that site beautiful? As you can see, site 43 is a big site, so you can get anything in here, and the turns aren't tight in this section. You're just going to take the left, you're right in there. Now you'll notice some of the sites are gravel, others dirt. This one here, grass. This site is the biggest site there. So make sure you choose wisely. Again, as always, if you guys have any questions, that's what the comment section's for, and we're always here to answer any questions. So don't be shy, ask away, guys. Here's another site that's under construction. Like if you notice, site 16 was under construction. I don't know why they're touching this one. This was one of my favorite sites there. Site 74 is absolutely beautiful. '65 doesn't show well on video camera, but this one, again, gorgeous. And the bathrooms are back there. All right, guys, we found a prime site, number 9. See the driveway here? Then you have the folks behind these trees. To the right here, there's a little parking area. You can get 2 to 3 cars in there. I think they only allow 2 cars here, and then whatever you're driving, but still. And you know, we're not going to be intrusive. Man, that site is crazy, guys. Crazy. Open skies. But you still have, behind all that is just woods forever. Guys, it is amazing. Okay, if you noticed, you've seen 3 star sites, but 71 took the cake for us. This was the best site there. And obviously, that's subjective. We hope we gave you a good look at Kenneth Wilson State Park in New York. So thanks for watching, guys, but don't leave quite yet, because we're going to take you to another campground here in the Catskills, and it's called Little Pond. Check it out. Little Pond, 13-acre pond. And this place, wait till you guys see it. Just take a look at these pics, or vids rather. Look at the trails. Look at the campsites right on the lake. We'll talk about all the amenities and all that. So we'll see you next week, guys.
Until next week, we love you guys.
Subscribe now.